Welcome back to Black Belt TV's Martial Arts Exclusive. Truly one of the old timers of Texas Karate is sitting beside me. I got to tell you something. When I first came to Texas, I didn't really know too many people, and this gentleman was the first person I actually got to know. He actually taught me how to sell karate to karate people and non-karate people, or really anybody else to walk into the karate school. I had with me none other than Grandmaster Larry Ritchie. By the way, I can call him Grandmaster Larry Ritchie now because he just received his 8th degree black belt certificate from his association.
Read the names off that.
Oh man, you got J. Pat Burleson, James Toney, you've got Ed Daniel, you've got Richard Jenkins, you've got Gary Lee, you've got Keith Yates, you've got James Toney, and all kinds of names. Johnny Nash, the legendary people. Mr. Ritchie, I gotta tell you something. I really appreciate you taking this moment and talking to me, but you know, I don't want this to be a serious interview. I just want to talk to you from the heart. You know, your old-time karate, your old-time school, was that a big surprise today, what happened?
Yes, sir. I think everybody that was looking at my face knew it was a surprise.
You had no idea what was going to happen?
I had no idea, no clue.
Now you know why I kissed you up there, right?
Well, you do that all the time.
Oh, okay. Well, I got to ask you a serious question. When you started with Mr. Burleson back then, what was it like being the blood and gut days of Texas karate?
It hurt a lot.
You were the example?
No, well, I was in the class with James Butin, Billy Watson, Pat Worley, John Whirley, and I was pretty much a kicking dummy for those guys.
You know, I remember watching you in 1981 or 82, someplace in Texas, I think it might have been Huntsville, where you slew everybody with that Texas sidekick. Who invented that sidekick, basically?
Alan Steen.
Alan Steen?
As far as I know.
You perfected it, though, right?
No. Mr. Steen. That was Gary Lee said that. That was not me.
Yeah, but I saw you. I saw you literally knock people out of the ring and beat people to death like 4 or 5 times.
Not even close to what he did with it.
You know, another thing too I like about you, Mr. Rich, is that you're old school. In all the years I've known you, which is going on almost 25, maybe 30 years, you've never changed. Your students are still the best students in the city. And at one time, I can tell you that you had the best fighting karate school ever in Houston. You still do, probably. But back then, when I was there, I'll tell you, it wasn't the best school. What was that secret of teaching your students? And I know you got a lot of love behind you, but what's the secret, sir?
Got lucky and got a lot of really good, dedicated people. I didn't manufacture them. They came to me already living and breathing, and people that were dedicated. Don Mullins, Chris Klecka, all those guys. They were really dedicated folks, and I just showed them some stuff to do, and they ran with it.
Well, those guys are legendary. You know the name of people like Scott Holman, Kevin Scott, Mr. Klecka, of course, Melissa Hightower. All these students came on their reign of you. Mr. Ritchie, I got one more question to ask you. Are you ever shave that mustache?
Am I going to do what?
You ever going to shave that mustache? You've never shaved the mustache before.
If you keep trying to kiss me, I might.
Okay, there you go.